Good morning. What the hell? I'm lost, man. I'm lost. Yesterday wasn't a good day, then it was a good day. Then it wasn't a good day. All right. I was out trying to, I was out in the bush room and I was pouring honey and, heating up the 5-gallon container, pouring it into gallon quart jar shit. Okay, not a big deal. It's been on for 24 hours, so it was ready to go. And I'm babysitting Pfeiffer, the pit bull. Does anybody want to see Pfeiffer the pit bull? Does anybody want to see Pfeiffer the pit bull? Are you here? What are you doing, Pfeiffer the pit bull? Huh? What are you doing, Pfeiffer the pit bull? Huh? Are you just being a good girl? Are you just being a good girl? Yes, I'm not eating nothing right now. Pfeiffer is a food hound, in case you guys didn't know it. Pfeiffer is a food hound. She will eat just about anything, won't you? And she can hear a rapper from a mile away. You got good ears. Even when you're in a dead sleep, you can hear food, can't you? Yes, I know. I know. All right, go lay down someplace. Go over there. I'm doing something. All right. Anyway, guys, I was going to do a panning video. And I was experimenting with different camera positions. And I had a camera up here on the ceiling looking down. But then all you see is the fucking top of my head in the video. I mean, there is some panning in there, but not the best angle. So the angle's got to be up here from in front down or straight behind me and down, like a GoPro on my head. But I'm not buying a GoPro yet. But if it keeps going like this, I may have to. All right. Then I come in the house and I try and upload the video. I got it uploaded, but I didn't look at it first. I should have looked at it first. It was terrible. I mean, it was just terrible. Terrible. And then the one video that I did take of the final pan when I did a snuffer clean out and showed the gold, I accidentally deleted that one. Off my phone too. So I will go out today with the scale and we will dry that stuff up. My hair is standing up like that. We'll dry that stuff up, we'll weigh it, and I'll do a little video of that. But I didn't do the panning video. I will video the pay dirt bag because I still have the open pay dirt bag there. And whose it was and what we got and how much extra, whatever. And then my youngest daughter came and dropped off Pfeiffer the Pity. So I get to babysit all weekend. Where she was going, I don't know. Probably had a BACA meeting or something. Bikers Against Child Abuse. BACA, BACA. She's very active in that organization. So, and yes, she does. She has 2 Harleys. 2. Count them 2 Harleys. And anyway, I got Pfeiffer the Pit Bull. And what else was I going to say? Oh, my thumbnail for this video anyway is a Bowie knife that I made. And at least something I do at times comes out right. That was a real nice knife there. The finger guard, down by the blade, finger guard's a little too long. Other than that, that was easy to fix. I did fix that, but I took that picture before I did. That was almost at completion point right there. That was a good knife. White-tailed deer antler handle, and God, yeah, that was nice. Hi, Daryl. How are you doing, buddy? Oh, I was just kind of explaining how I fucked up yesterday. But then my daughter stayed for supper, and she made blackened shrimp, blackened chicken, blackened vegetables. And we had a real nice dinner. It was good. It was good. Yeah, the shrimp got a little bit mushy, but not bad. And then she brought me a present. I don't know if you can see it, but over there by that window, you see that box that's on that stand? That's an oyster mushroom grow kit. And that's going to, I watered it this morning. It takes about a teaspoon of water a day. It takes direct sunlight or sunlight. And that, I wish I could show it to you, but the mushrooms are about that high already. And that's 3 days old, she said. So, because she started it at her place. Anyway, that was kind of funny. Kind of fun. Fun. That was kind of fun. I do got a couple of packages. I got one from Scott Steffick. And I got one from Ashley Swag Fam. We'll open that one last. We'll open Scott's first. And I don't know what these are. I think these are race winds. I'm almost certain. The clock that I bought at the WWP auction had a little problem. You'll notice there's no hands on it anymore. They took the clock off. The fucking thing would not work. I even put a new battery in. And then I took it off and tested it. It's junk. So I'll go get another one, Hobby Lobby. And then I did notice that because the hands weren't moving, this was right here. You see that? That's broke right there at the thing. So it didn't ship as well as you thought it did. MLZB, that was broke before. Anyway, those clock mechanisms, those AA clock mechanisms, they're fairly cheap. You can go to Hobby Lobby and get them for $5-6. So I'll fix it, hang it back up. And then also, when you sent it, Steve, the capsule had come apart. So I put it back together. So I put it back together and I'll fix that and then we'll get it over to my brother's place. All right, very good. We got that done. All right, let's open this from Scott and see what we got. I think all we need today is just see this opening tool. And you will notice, look at that. I cleaned them off. Look at that. I cleaned them. No more tapey, sticky stuff on there. Until the next time. So let's redo the camera down here a little bit. And over like that. You don't want to see my hairy legs. There we go. Just like that. Open that bad boy. That's it. Right there. Right there. I think it's a race ring. And then when we get done with this, I got to show you something on the table. Come on, you. Yeah. Come on, open up. God damn. I'm getting to hate bubble wrap more and more every day. All right, what I get here? Then it's in another bag. Hold up. I got to throw that away. All right, what do we got here? Oh, we got that Apmex bar. Yeah, that's a race win. I can go up here on the table with my other one. It's still in the Apmex bag. Quick. All right, I got an Apmex square. Let's see here. Let me just. There's my other one in a capsule. So, all right, up here on the table. squares. Alright, that can get thrown away. Well, it's an ounce of silver. That's what I can tell you. It's an ounce of silver. There we go. You see that little crap that gets stuck on the blades of your scissors? Look at that little shit. Alright. Then we got Ashley's here. Looks like she did a fairly good job of packaging stuff here. Yep. Tape that. And then tape this. I don't know why. The other one went so smooth and this one's not. Come on, you piece of fucking... God damn. Maybe we're going to have to get out the old angry tool here. We're going to get out the angry tool. There, you son of a bitch. If I gotta fuck this thing up to open it, I will. There, you son of a bitch. I like those are a little bit better package to open. I believe the package is taped in here. There we go. There we go. I managed to save it. It'll be reused. I managed to save it. All right. First off, let's see what we got here with there's some more of that shit. We got an Ash Swag Fam sticker. We have another Ashley Swag Fam sticker. I gotta see if I got these in my book. If not, I gotta start putting them on my safe or on my truck, one or the other. And a little thank you card from Gremlin. That's a little hard on. Thank you, Ashley. Now let's see what we got here. Could be a race win, probably a race win. Don't know if it's a race win. Could be, possibly. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was trashy can or what it was. Oh, I don't know. You got me guessing here. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. All right. Let's go, you little quitter. Oh, this was item 311, the 2024, the biker. In memory of Shift Kicker. It was donated by Adam Hartman and LB Silver Riot. I'll be damned. I forgot I even got that. Let me check this out real quick here. And it has a made by TWC, of course, but it's got that on it. Oh shit, and I talked a few times on the phone and never did get to meet her in person, which is sad, but Nice little memento in memory of Shift. That was real nice, man. Let me go back up here. I gotta go back up here. Chat. Jeff Rubin is here. Daryl, wait a minute. Daryl, I gotta add you as a moderator. All right, you're added as a moderator now. And I had to look and see. It didn't strike me when you first came in. Hey, Tarragonsa. T-Rep Adventures. Dump runs will leave you on screen. Okay, thank you very much, sir. It's not going to be a long one today. I'll do a couple short ones today. Yeah. Everybody knows that Ashley's address. Scott's I hid pretty good. Yeah, you could tell it's not from Block, can't you? You don't see the chat? Yeah, it looks like Ashley's just a yes, shift kicker. What did I miss? Nothing. You just missed the shift kicker little coin that I got at the WWP auction. Again, that was donated by Adam Hartman and LB Silver Riot. Yeah, I knew I was going to get that. I just, it was something I had to do. Let's see what this says. 2024 Republic of Ghana 5 Cetus. It's silver. It's got an antique finish. High relief digital printing, yes. 1 ounce, 32 millimeter, 999 pieces. So there's only 999. I am wondering, and I am going to check now that I saw that. Come on, get over there. Get right with Jesus. There you go. I'm going to check and see if this has any edge lettering or numbering. And I don't see any. And I don't see a number on it. So let me get the old eyes out here. 1 ounce 5 CS. Nope, not on that side. Ace of spades on the helmet, and it says biker on the headlight. And if you look really close, it's got the same bumblebees on the leather jacket, on the lapel. And there's patches on the shoulder. I'm going to have to look at this a lot closer under a microscope. No, but I don't see any number on it, so. But it's still kind of cool. I got to look at that a little bit closer. But I I don't know if you can. I'll hold it up like this, and maybe you can see right there in the headlight. It says biker right in the headlight. Here, let me move this over a little bit. And you see on the lapel over on your right side, there's that bumblebee there from the back side. The other lapel's got something on, and the shoulders have something on, but I can't make it out. The ace of spades is right up there on the helmet, right between the goggle eyes. That's a pretty cool memory there. Pretty cool memento. I like that a lot. School just got out. What the hell time is it? It's only 11:56. Well, I suppose they're getting ready to get out for the summer. So, yeah, Ashley's the only one I know that sends in pink packages and pink tape. Well, that's That's kind of cool. Just a second. Let me get out my my spreadsheet. Let me get out my spreadsheet here. Let's see. What was that? 311? When did I buy that? Well, it certainly wasn't Monday, I don't think. Well, maybe it was. Where is that? There it is. Yep, I bought it Monday. Right there it is. Okay, I'm only expecting one more plaque and a soldier round. And I think that's it. Expecting two more things. And I believe that's it for this year, or this auction. So, when we get that all in, then I can get rid of all this stuff. We get that all in, I can get rid of all that stuff right there. All right, let's throw this stuff away because we don't need this anymore. Where did my, there it is. Yeah, what was the other piece I had? Oh, that piece right there, that Atmex round. You guys saw that before. It's just an Atmex square. I think that was a race win. All right, so that's got to go on the on my inventory sheet, and then I'm going to show you guys what I'm inventorying now. I don't know if I really want to show you all this, but I will pull the table over here a little bit closer. I'm going to turn it this way. Adjust the camera angle a little bit. All right, there we go. And where's my, oh man, I don't have it here. I'm going to try and get you a little closer, but I don't have my remote for the camera. Well, I got these right here. And these are the Clads, I believe, Canadians. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of those I got to go through and see if I have any doubles. The same thing with all these 50%ers. I got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of those to go through. And then we got the other ones. Some are clad. Some of these are clad. Some of these are silver. I got to figure out which are which. I do have one here that is, it's a proof silver dollar. And it does have a COA in, so that tells me that it's probably 925 or 90%. It's 54,988, so it's numbered. And it's got way too much information. It's way too small. Let's see if I can see what it is. Yeah, this is 4/9 fine silver on this one. Some of it's 925 and some of it's 50%. And then some of it's clad. So I got this one's a really cool coin though. I don't give a crap what anybody says about that. Oh man, come on, camera. See the oil derrick or a mining shack, mining tower, flocks running across. Yeah. So that one's silver, but I just don't know what the rest of these are, and I got to go through them, look them up, and check them because I'm not real sure. Like this one right here. This one was oh, this was the I think it's the only one of these I got. That's a 1967, so it's a commemorative, and it was falling apart when I got it, so I had to do a little tape job to it, but it's a Confederation coin. (1867 to 1967). Yeah, this thing was just falling apart when I got it. And I don't know what that silver content on this is because nothing in this thing says. Doesn't say on the box, so I have to look it up and see. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I have a Confederation coin that might be 50%, but I'm not sure. Anyway, Block was asking me which one I wanted and blah blah blah, the clad ones, and I didn't know for sure. I didn't know which ones I had, which ones I didn't have. So, according to my paperwork, anyway, I didn't have an 81 or a 89. I forget. I got an 89 in there someplace. I have a box that says 89 on it. Well, I'm not real sure, so I got to go through them all. I'm not sure, and then I have to re-inventory these right here. I'll re-inventory them, and then I'll go back through the original inventory list, and we will see if my original inventory list was any good. I don't know. And then I tried to do a video yesterday of me panning that half a bag, or that bag of pay dirt, half-gram bag of pay dirt, and I was experimenting with camera angles. I had a camera up here, and all you could see was the top of my head. And yes, I'm going bald right up here, I noticed. And I tried different angles, and I uploaded it, but it was such a shitty video that I took it down. I deleted it. And then I deleted a couple of videos off my phone that I wanted to keep on, and it was just a mess trying to upload and video stuff yesterday. So I didn't get that done, but I will go out. I do have the gold. It's in the pan drying. I will go out, dry it up, weigh it, and I'll take a video of the empty bag that I have so you know whose bag it is. Of me drying it a little, of me weighing it, and give you a weight. Because the last bag I did of theirs was guaranteed half a gram, and I got 0.52. So a little bit over half a gram. I was doing pretty good. Big, nasty Seth is here. AZ coin. Damn, coffee isn't even open. Yeah, back in the 80s, that would have been a good job to have, oil field job. Probably making some money back then. Shit, your diapers in the 80s? In the 80s, what was I doing? Let me see. 80s. Let me see. 83, I got out of the Army for a second time. 84, 85, I got married in 83. 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. I was living in Bolingbrook, Illinois, working at Great Lakes Naval Air Station. I was in the reserves with the B Company, 1st Battalion, 12th Special Forces Group, ODA 124, 121, and finally 122. I started out as a demo sergeant or engineer sergeant and assistant commo sergeant. Went to 121 as the engineer sergeant and co-team sergeant, and then went to 122 as a team sergeant. But first, I had to go through O&I school, so Ops and Intel school, and I was a assistant Intel sergeant, and then went on to become the Ops sergeant or the team daddy. There's a guy on the internet. If you guys are interested in the special forces, there's a guy on the internet called Valhalla VFT. He's a retired team sergeant. Keeps you up to date on special forces stuff going on in the community. He's a good guy. Much younger than me, but he was a team sergeant during this last conflict we had in Afghanistan. So, man, I forget who the hell he was with. I don't know, third or fifth, I'm pretty sure. I think third, but I'm not sure. When I say first, fifth, third, 10th, that means a group. Group is as big as a brigade. Okay? That's how big a group is, Special Forces group. So we have battalions and we have support companies and whatever. Just like a regular brigade would have, structured the same way. But then when we get down to the company level, then we have teams. Instead of platoons and squads, we have teams, A teams. And the company headquarters, select personnel would be a B team. And then select personnel from the battalion headquarters would be the C team. A, B, C. See how that works? A, B, C. But not everybody in the company headquarters, not everybody in the battalion headquarters is on that B team or C team. Just select people. All right? Whatever the mission dictates. But that was, yeah. Spent 2 weeks on the rig, then spent a week or two in New Orleans, and then back out to the rig. Yeah, I know how it goes. I know guys that work on the rigs. They get treated really well. They make pretty good money. I don't know if I'd want to work on a rig and be out in the middle of the goddamn ocean, but I'm sure there is emergency procedures in place. Lifeboats, maybe. There is air evac, but that's, minutes away. And it ain't taking everybody all at once. So, yeah, I'm not real sure I'd like to work out there. Yeah, I did the same thing, Daryl. I worked for the government for 26 fucking years. I bought back my 6 years of active duty time because that is also civil service, active civil service. And I retired at age 56. I had 32 years of civil service. And I could have worked for another 4 years until I was age 60 because my job was a dual status job, which meant that I had to be in the reserves in order to hold that civilian position, right? They usually kick you out of the reserves at age 60. It's just a mandatory thing. And so I could have worked another 4 years until the reserves kicked me out. Then I wouldn't have been in the reserves anymore. So then, therefore, I couldn't hold a civilian job. You see how that works? So it's kind of a forced retirement on the civilian side. It's a forced retirement on the government side. But because the military side retires you, you're forced out on the civilian side. So that's how that shit goes. It's called a dual status job or employment. And in my opinion, that should go away. But you would think it'd be a good idea until you actually have to be in that position. And then you find out how it sucks. Key West. Yeah, baby. All right. Well, I guess maybe that's all I'm going to do for right now. I got to take Pfeiffer the pit bull out with me to the shop, but I got to keep her away from my cat because she will kill my cat. She doesn't like cats. She doesn't like small furry animals because that's what she was bred to do, kill them. And I'd like to keep my cat. That's the last one I have. And I've spent a lot of money on her, taking her to the vet and getting her fixed and all her yearly stuff. So I kind of like to keep her. The other wildcats around here, I don't give a shit about. She can kill them all day long. I don't care. And there's one tomcat out there that if she got a hold of, it'd be all right with me. Because all I do is feed that son of a bitch. I can only get within maybe 5 feet of him. He's been wild his whole life. There's no way I'm taming him down. So you guys want to see some more of this shit? I will. I guess I'm going to have to. Let's do that. Let's get the Sigma out here. Let's get the Sigma out and test some of this stuff. We'll put the Shift Kicker Memorial up there. Put the Atmex square over there with that shit. There's like 50 silver rounds on this table that ooh. Let's see. Do I need bullion wand or do I need small wand? I think we're going to go with a small wand. We'll take both of them out. Well, man, let me see. Which wand is this? That's the large wand. We don't need that. We need a small, and this is bullion. Sigma thought of everything. Just about. Let's take a look at the Sigma here, should we? Oh, rotate the camera down and go over that way. And we have our Sigma. How much power do we have? Two-thirds. We're pretty good. All right, let's go to metal. We can go all the way to the 92.5, 96. I don't know if it has 50 on here. Nope, doesn't even have 50. So let's go up to 90%. 1945, pre-1900. Yeah, some of it is, but let's go up here to 1945, 90%, because it will show me in the yellow if it is or not. And my guess is most of this is going to be clad over here. Holy shit. I'm going to go up there to sterling. Yes, sir. And then let's just go up here to pure and see if it's pure. I'm going to guess not. Nope. So let's go back to metal, and we're going to go down to sterling. And yes, sir, that one is sterling. All right. I have to, got to keep track now. That coin is really fucked up in that holder, but Well, that's surprising. I didn't expect that. Where do I have? Yeah, I do right here. 925 sterling. Well, that's surprising as hell there. I did not expect that. All right, let's just pile it up over here. And I already know that this one is 999. I already know that. Okay, put that one on there. This one right here, I think. Yeah, I believe, right? Yeah. So it's just, I'm not going to write on the back. I can write on the back side. Shit. Then I forgot the dates. (1867), 1967. Confederation. Confederation coin. Okay. That is a surprise. I'm kind of glad. We'll just leave that one right there for right now. Let's do my choo-choo trains here, shall we? I got two of these, so we're going to get rid of one. But I'll bet these aren't 925. I'll bet these are 50%. Yep. All right. Let's go metal. Let's see if I can. The 90% Britannia. Let's just go palladium, copper, platinum, palladium. No. That's gold. That's not going to work. That's gold. So it's silver. And we had it on there. So let's go to 90% and see what that says. No, it's not 90%. So it's either clad or 50, and I'm not sure which. I have to look it up. These are either clad or 50%, and I'm not sure which ones they are. This one's proofier, so this one probably the one I keep. That tests the same way. So my guess is that these are clad, but I guess we could try this. Let's go to metal, and we'll go to copper. We'll go to copper. See, it's not pure copper. It reads the same, so I'm thinking this is nickel. Nickel clad. Nickel. Nickel. My guess, anyway. Let's go metal. Back to silver. 90% is the lowest we get here. Let's go to the old stuff. No, so that's clad. I'm pretty sure these are clad. And I got two of these too, and this one's proofier. Yeah. And that says 93. Oh, man. Why can't I not see anything? It's 1983. Okay, that's what that says. 83. So we got one of each of those two. This is 91. I'm pretty sure it's also clad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's also clad. Well, I'm sure all these are clad, but ooh, that's 50%. Anyway, it tests kind of like 50%. So let's just go here, bring this up to right there. I want to go clad. I'm going to go clad with that one too. And probably clad with this. Two more of them. Yeah. These are clads. Yeah, Block was wondering which ones I didn't have that were clads. I think this is the last one he sent me was this moose, if I remember right. Yep. And that's a 85. Yeah, that's commemorative too. Okay, so we got a, let's see, 85. I'm not going to answer you fucking piece of shit. 87, 85, 82. That's an 83. And this one is a 86. Yep, 86. Isn't that annoying? And we got an 86. All right, so we got a, let me see. That's 86, 80, no, 87, 86, 85, 83, 82. So I don't have an 84 or an 81. All right, that's the one. Oh, and here's a 91. So there's a lot of them I don't have, but these two will go probably on Mama T's sale right there. I think, yeah, let's just, those are all clad. I'll look them up, but I'm sure they are nickel, clad nickel. That's my guess anyway, is nickel. Canada did a lot of coins in nickel. Did a lot of coins in steel, the new ones. So they didn't do too much copper nickel, cupra nickel. They did some, but not much. Anyway, we do have then these, the bigger ones that come in these clamshell cases. And I'm not real sure what these are. I think they're 50%, but I'm not real sure. Some of them could be clad too, or nickel. No, 50%. Those are 50s. I'm pretty sure. Let's see, that's an 89. We'll just start stacking them up over there. Let's do the ones. Let's do the ones in the gray boxes first. So I have boxes for those yet. Now this one's got a COA in, so I'm going to assume, yep, 50%. Yeah, okay. So anything that's got a COA in, we can pretty much check. But the other ones, I know what they look like on the Sigma. I pretty much know what they look like on the Sigma, so they are a little different. See, they're the ones that has this COA in, or that type of COA. And you'll see right down there at the bottom it says 500 silver. So you don't even have to guess at these. Some of these are some real nice coins too. Some of them have the and see now, like this one, it doesn't have a COA in it, but I'm going to guess it's 50, and I'm going to put it on a Sigma and test it just to be sure. Yep, it's 50. Some of them don't have the COAs in, and then you really start wondering what the hell they are. Some of them don't have the boxes in anymore. Some of them don't have the COAs in. Yeah, my guess is these are all 50s. These are all clads. Those over there might be 925s in the bigger clamshells. Yeah, you see that 50, 50, 50, 50. I got COAs in most of these. I got one that's in an older white container. See, like this one doesn't have the COA in it at all. So we'll take it out and we'll check it. Ooh, that one looks clad. That one looks clad, so we're going to have to keep that one out. That one looks clad to me. So we'll leave that up here. That one looks clad. Just by the way the Sigma reacts to it. This one's got a, see, I'll show you. If you look, let's see if I can turn it around this way so I can show you. Maybe I can't do it that way. Can't do it that way. Just too much light from the monitor. Maybe I can do it right here. Let's see if I can show you. God damn, man. That's just too much light. Well, the way this works is that, and let's see if I can get it tilted a little ways. The arrow on, because this will only go to down to 90%, the arrow will be right over here on, right in the red, just past the yellow, instead of going all the way to the right. And the clad will go all the way to the right. So here's one that should be 50%. And I know you won't be able to see it, but that one goes all the way. That one goes all the way. So then let's get one of these other ones. And this one has a COA in it. But let's look at one of these other ones. Let's look at this one. When you test them, a lot of times, it stops. See, it'll do that. It'll stop. It'll stop right at the yellow, and then it will continue on that way. That tells me that's 50. But if it goes all the way over there real quick, then that tells me it's clad. So let's double check this other one and see what it does. All right, it did stop. I'm sorry. That one did stop. See, it stops right at the green and then continues on into the red. That tells me that it's 50%. It's just not able to make up its mind at that point. All right, and then I got this old one. It's the same size, but it's in a old white container. And so I'm not real sure, but it's got a COA and it says 50. Yep. Yeah, it stopped. And that's the one I really like because that's the one with the two guys in the anvil, hammering on the anvil. That's the one I really like right there. And I just got another anvil coin, the Four Corners coin from Stack N. That one will be coming pretty soon. Okay, so those are all 50s. Now I got all of these over here, and there are three different types. Right? I got ones that don't have a box with them, like this. You have a blue, you have a black. Let's see if I can move this back a little bit. You got blue and black. And you got this one that's red. Or better yet, I'll show you this other one because that one's in an old holder. There, just like that. You see the differences? So I think some of these are 90s or 925s. Let's just check this one right here. This one doesn't have the foam in anymore. There's a piece of foam that goes up here. I think they're all the same. But, oh, I'm not sure. Where do you go? There you go. All right. Then you fell. God damn it. All right, where are you at? Oh, shit. It fell off my foot. I went right there. And I don't know where it went to now. God damn it. Why do you guys do this to me? Well, it's not in there, so it's got to be over here someplace. Oh, I don't see you there either. It went that way. All right. Yeah, we'll have to find that one later, then. That's awful strange that I can't find it. Awful strange that I can't find that. Well, Pfeiffer, I'm going to blame it on you. Went off my foot and I went that way. Where the hell did I go? Well, that's really strange. You can't see it down here. Wow. That's weird. That's real weird. All right, well, we'll just leave that one for right now. That's the red one. We'll do a black one. And see, the cases are different all over, so it's weird. I don't know the way they do Canada, the way they do stuff. And those are going to be 50% also. Stop. No, that goes all the way. That one might be clad. If it's black, case, clad, maybe. I don't know. Oh, shit. Chorus won't come out. those are all going to be 50%. I'm thinking. There's a blue, there's a black. Let's see if it makes any difference. This one, ooh, this one's got the little thing up there. Let's see if this one makes any difference. Well, I think they're all going to be 50%, but maybe we got to go like this. Well, that doesn't make any difference, does it? Well, all right. I'm going to put them up there, and then we're going to check this one that's in here. Because I think the colors were supposed to make a difference at one time, and I don't know if they did or not. I don't know. Canadian coins are so weird. Yeah, it's going to be 50. I think all of these are 50%. Even if it's got the old one. Well, this says clad on it, but I don't know if that's true or not, because that was written on the container. Let me see. This is a 1974. That was a 70 there. 1874. '74, huh? Yep, that's this one. That's this black one right there. All right. That one and that one. We'll move that over just like that. There's another black and another blue without boxes. I think this one I just got not too long ago too. So let's just check that. Wow, that's different. Huh. I don't know. I think this goes up in there. No, it doesn't go up there. So it must go under here. That's strange. Never seen that before. Okay, there's another black. Here's another blue. And see, that's what it's supposed to have, a piece of foam up there. Most of the time the foam gets so old, it falls apart. People take it out. Ooh, wow. Hold up. We may have... There it is. This one is sterling, folkses. This 1972 is sterling, and that's why we test this stuff. That one tests sterling. And that's why we test this stuff. What freaking awesome? What? Hold up. Am I going too fast for you? Well, I could probably, but I can probably shut it down too real quick. I'm at an hour. It's not I mean, that's not bad considering some of the other ones I do are 3 hours long. But you see how many more of these I got? Hold up a second. That's just these right here. Hold up a second. I got more. There's 3 more. There. Got 9 more to check. And that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I got a bunch of them to check, but you guys don't have to watch it if you don't want to. Just leave it running in the background. Give me some watch hours, dude. See what this one is. Well, that one's not sterling. Nope. Let's go back. No, that one is clad or nickel or whatever the hell you want to call it. That's what these are, most of them. And we got to look and see if there's any difference in cases and colors and go back here. That one is more, that's got more silver in it. That's the Senate seat. That one's got more silver in. It's right at yellow 925. It doesn't test for 90, but it does test for 925. So I'm going to put that one at sterling also. And then I'll look them up online and check them also while I'm at it. Where did I put that other one at? God damn it. Now I don't know. Son of a bitch. All right, well, we'll put the sterling over here. Here, this one. Right there. See, now that's a blue and a black case. So either somebody put them in the wrong cases or that'd be my guess anyway. Somebody put it in a wrong colored case at one time. 50%. You can tell when they're 50. You can tell when they're 50s. If you got the setting on 925 and it just hesitates at the green and then continues into the red, that's 50%. Yeah. Well, I did find a couple surprises in there. The older ones, I wish this tested 80%, because this one here, well, when I say 925, I'm probably, if it's not in the green, it's just in the yellow, probably 80%. But then you go down to 90% to test it. And then it's way over in the red. So I would think that 80% would be different. but I am going to just put 925 on to start with, and then I will continue to check them from there on out to do more research. It seems like the older ones are the ones that do that. This one I would almost assume to be. Well, it says silver, so I'm guessing 50%. That's the box. No, that goes up here. All right, never mind. I'll get there one of these days. I got to find that other one. God damn it. It's on the floor someplace. Now, 50%. I'm going to assume most of these are 50%, just like the other ones. But I do got a couple that tested 925. What do we got? 2 of them or 3 of them that tested 925 so far? Come on, open up, you little bitch. That's another one of those. I got a couple of those. I got to get rid of one. Ooh, that tests 925. All right. The ones that are testing for sterling, I will do some more research on, and maybe those are not sterling. Maybe they are 80%ers, but that's only 4 out of the 12 so far. 4, 8, 12. Yeah, that's only 4 out of the 12. So I'm thinking that they're probably 80%, but I don't know that for sure. Yeah, that's 50%. You can tell that. All right, now I got to find this other one. We're going to do a 4 more right here. We're going to do these 4, and this one's blue on the inside. So we're going to test this. We're at 925 right now, and it's in the green, dude. It's in the green. So that is sterling. I don't give a shit what anybody says. That one is 925. And that's in that blue case. Now these are the black cases. And I would assume that all of these are 50%. But that was so close. I mean, it's right on the edge of the yellow and the red, and it's just right there. I mean, let's change this over to 90%. 1945 to present, and check it. And it goes way to the red. Way to the red. But if I bring that back to 925 and check it, it's right at the end of the yellow and the red. I don't know about that one. That one is question mark. So we'll put the question mark right here. Big question mark. Just like that. But that other one is 925 in that blue case. We're just double checking these 3 or 4 that were. That one is sterling, dude. That one is sterling. Right at the edge of the green and the yellow. That's as much sterling as you can get. All right. So obviously, that one might be in the wrong case. So let's check this other one that was in the black case. And I still got to find the one I lost down here on the floor. That one is in the red, so, I mean, just barely in the red, but I'm going to say 50% on that one also. It says silver, so I'm going to say 50%. And we're going to take this tag off right there. I'm going to put that one right there. So we got two for sure that are sterling. So let me look here. That's a black case. And in my opinion, the black case ones are the sterlings. Black case, or the 50%ers. Black case, black case, black case. That should all be 50%. Black case. This is a red case. We're going to keep that off to the side. Black case. And this one doesn't have a sleeve, but it's a black case. Right there. Okay. So now we got a blue case, and this one is definitely 925. Or definitely 50%. So let's take this out of here and test it again. That's definitely 50%. So that it doesn't belong in that blue case. I think, oh, wait a minute, let's do this. Because we're not sure about this one. We are sure about this one. So we're going to take this one out of here, and we're going to put it in that blue case. And then we're going to put this one over here in this red case. And this says it's a 1971. And somebody had written on here 1978. No, we're going to take that all off of there. (1971) British Columbia. Taragansu, are you still here? Are you still here, Taragansu? Freaking awesome. You're the only one here. Hi, Lisa Anderson. He didn't see that either. What? What didn't I see? I'm busy. I got to go back over here. Okay. That's all 100% nickel. They're just proof versions of the coin. Okay. What about these ones that test a 925? And they are testing in the green 925. What about those? All right. Damn it. What's Joe doing anyway? I'm kind of wondering what he's doing. Kind of wondering what he's up to. Now this blue is going to go here with this blue, just like that, because those both test 925. Those both test 925. This one here, not real sure about. It tests just in the red. So I'm going to say 50. All right. Cancel the auction. It's in the shed. What's in the shed? Yeah, and what's that doing for you? Do you live close to any power lines or anything? Well, yeah. Yeah, and it does that too. Well, that's 5G technology. That radiation's all around you, dude. That radiation is all around you. This one is, I'm going to say it's a 50%er because it is in the red, but just not that far in the red. Now, this red case here is just goofy because I don't know. Come on out of there. Why it's in a red case, but it tests 50%. I wish this thing would test nickel. It doesn't test, it does test for copper, but it doesn't test for nickel. Maybe it's just an older case. I don't know. And then now, we're going to put that in there because that's an older case. I still got to find that one that I dropped. God damn it. I'm going to pull the table back. Because I know those are all clads. We know those are all clads. We know they are all clad. Or nickel, I should say nickel, not clad, nickel. These two are 925. Those are in the blue case. No, those are all 50, 925 nickel. Right here. Okay, let's pull the table back and look for that goddamn coin that I dropped. Pfeiffer's being a good girl today. She's not bothering us at all, really. All right, there we go. And I got to write this all back down again. Good Lord. That coin just disappeared, man. I don't see it anywhere. That coin just disappeared. I know it bounced off my foot. Crazy, crazy. Goes over there, that goes over there. All this stuff gets piled up. Piled up. Wow. I don't know where that coin went, guys. That's crazy. Where does these go? These coins go over to my brother. Okay. That's after I fix the clock. I got to fix the clock first. Good Lord. All right. Well, that's it then. I can't find it. We're just going to say hell with it for today. I hope you had a lot of fun looking at what the hell I have, because I got a lot of shit in that Canadian collection I got to go through, man. And I got to rewrite down everything because I got to kind of separate stuff. In a few weeks, yeah, I know. Son of a bitch. Probably when I vacuum the floor, because it sure looks like it needs it. All right. Coffee, Diet Pepsi, coffee, Diet Pepsi. Oh, Diet Pepsi. Yep. I'm sure that coin will pop up again at some point. I just don't know at what point. And I still have to go out into the shed and do a video on drying that gold and what gold I have left, or whatever I got out of that pay dirt bag. weigh it up so you guys can see it. I'll take this scale out. Yeah, I will take this scale out and weigh it up. So we got to do that yet today. I do not, and that really, really bothers me, that I can't find that coin. Oh, look what I got. I got a ping tester. I tried to win one for so many Yankee streams that I can't count them all. But then somebody threw one in my WWP package, so I got a ping tester. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with it, but probably give it away. I think that, you know what, that would probably be a good idea. I might give that away. I might do that. What else do I got to give away? I have some other stuff here to give away too. I don't know when I'm going to do it though. I think I might do it for my first panning video where I don't fart. All right, I got these two little Grammy silver hearts. I don't know if it'll focus on them. I don't want to focus on them because they're probably in the bag. But they're two little hearts that say, I love you, 1 gram. They're little 1 Grammys. I think I got 2 of those. Yes, I got 2 of those. So I'm going to give them away. And then I got these 2 coins right here. We got a 2009 1 cent euro. And I don't know what year this is. Let me look real quick. $19.94. Better write it on here. 1994. And this is 20 centavos. And that's from Uruguay. Uruguay. There we go. Those 2 are going to get given away. Oh, you probably want to see them. There you go. Uruguay and a 1 cent euro. Those are going to get given away. And if I can find anything else. Oh, yeah, that. And we still have, where'd it go? We still got that. We got another gun lock to give away. So we got some good giveaways here. And I might do them on when I come up, or I might do it, you know, and I'm not racing much anymore. Unless somebody invites me up. Nobody's invited me up for a while, so, because I don't do the typey thing. I don't keep track of races. I don't do any of that shit on StreamYard because I'm not that technologically advanced. I'm an old guy. Give me a break. I mean, look at me. Look at me. Look at my skin. Look at my skin. Look at my muscles. I have pretty much died. All right. As well as having 10 inches taken out of my guts, which has really affected my bathroom habits and my flatulence. So it's really hard to make videos for any length of time. But yeah, that's what we got for giveaways. Got all kinds of stuff for giveaways. Probably do it on Ginger streams. I don't know. I don't like to come up. Well, I mean, I do like to come up on Ginger streams when Ginger is pouring because there's not really much for me to do except just talk shit. But I guess I could do it, give it away like an end of stream thing. Because when Ginger's pouring, the end of stream, really, there's not a lot of people left there. And that would maybe entice some people to stay a little longer. I don't know. You see that one gray hair in my, it'd be my left nostril, but right to you guys. It bothers me. But I don't know where that little bastard is, so I can pull it out. It's right down here. I wonder if I got it. Did I get it? I might have got that one. One thing I'm glad of, I don't have hair growing out of my ears yet. I do have a lot of nose hair, but I don't have any hair growing out of my ears, which is a good thing. All right, my signal shut off by itself, which it's wont to do. So we got a 999 pure over there. We got a, what is this one? That is 925. That's hard 925. Right in the middle. So that can go right there with that 925. And then we got one pure. 49's fine right there. So I have to really go through and make sure of those nickel and the 50 percenters I got. The nickels are the ones that BB likes to give away. So I got to make sure I got a list of them so they don't get duplicates. I've already got duplicates of 2. So I'm going to have to get rid of them. I don't know how. They might go to Mama T's. Probably, maybe, could be. Who knows? Might be Mama T's. Let's put those in there. Put my wands away. And we'll put that up here. Okay. Like I say, I like to test stuff, especially Canadian stuff or stuff that I think is highly likely to be counterfeited. But let's see, what was the one I dropped? That was another 1970. I'm in Manitoba, and that's in a red case. So I'm going to guess that one is probably a little more silver than 50%, but I don't know that for sure because one of the other red cases was 70. Hold up a second. Did I have another 70? Yeah. 1870, 1970. That was in Manitoba. That tested 50%, so maybe that one will too. But you see the boxes were different. So somebody put one in the wrong box. But if you noticed, and I'll find the coin, but the cases are the same. So I got 2 of these also. So that means somebody put this one, the one that I dropped, in the wrong box. So I will use that box for one of these black ones because that's one of these black ones is supposed to be in that box. The red ones are supposed to be in these old boxes like this. Yeah, let me see. Is that because it says that that's a oops. It says that that's a display case, these red ones. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's see. Does it sit there? Where does it sit? Well, it says right on the edge. Oh, I see. It sets like that on the edge. And that's what this box is showing you. And that's what this other box is. It's the same thing. So this one goes into a box like this. It doesn't go into a box like this. So we'll just rewrite. And somebody, I don't know, people are so goofy. And we'll just rewrite on this box because it's not clad. It's not nickel. It's 0.50 silver. Okay. So that goes with that. And on this box right here, because we're going to put one of these black ones in there with it. Let's see, which one do we want to put on there? We want the seat of the Senate, or do we want, that's a Confederation coin there, isn't it? I don't know. Oh, let's see here. Just like that. Okay. Press you back in there. Just like that. Okay. You are a... Oh, man. That lettering is so small. The XI Games, Commonwealth of Edmonton, 1978. I'm not real sure I put that one in a box. It's Commonwealth Games. Who gives a shit? We won't put that in a slip. We'll just leave that one high and dry. This is the seat of the Senate, I believe. Throne, they call it Throne of the Senate. (1952 to 1977). Okay, yeah. 1952 to 1977. Throne of the Senate. Taragantu, are you still in here? I wonder if you are or not. Throne of the Senate. Is there a commonality to this stuff? Like these are 50%. Those are 50%. Those are nickel. You got 1925 or 3925 and 149 is fine. Because these are all, why you got them all separate? Oh shit, then I put it away, didn't I? I had them sitting there separate too. I don't know why. These without boxes. Did they all test 50% also? You know, I'm going to have to put a label on them because I don't know what years they are otherwise. This is a 1980 polar bear. And my guess is they're all 50%. And I got to put a little tag on and tape it on. Otherwise, I don't know what the hell these things are when I look at them in the drawer. So we'll just stick it on, a little tape. God damn it. Come on there, you son of a bitch. Oh, shit. Okay, what's going on here? Are you guys talking about me again? Making up lies, making up stories. Making up lies, making up stories. I showed you guys, right? Here's the, oh, there it went. It broke finally. The second hand on that clock that I got from the WWP was fucked up and the clock movement wasn't working. So I took it apart, took the clock off the back, and the hour and the minute hand, they were okay. They were okay. But the second hand was broke. See, it broke right there. So that was broke. And the even with I put a new battery in it too and checked it, but the clock movement was fucked up. So I'll go to Hobby Lobby and we'll get a new clock movement. They're only like $8 or $10, so they ain't no big deal. And we'll fix the clock and we'll give it to my brother. I just kind of disappointed in the clock because I think I paid $200 fucking dollars for it. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'll get it fixed. All the money went to a good cause. It's not like it went to an individual or a company. All right, where's all my sticky notes? God damn it. Do I have any more sticky notes around here someplace? That's all the computer shit there. All right. Is somebody here? Did I hear a doorbell? Let me go check for a minute. I didn't hear the dog bark, so no, didn't hear a doorbell. I'm gonna tell you what, if somebody would have drove in the yard, you would have heard that pit bull. So I'm pretty sure that nobody was here. Okay, and I don't have anything in here. How come all my supplies are down here in this third drawer? Where are my little... Oh, God, I bet I don't even have any of them, do I? Shit. Well, I'm just going to have to cut some of these then. Just going to have to cut some of those. That's why we have this. Yeah, what do you mean? Goofy. That's me who's calling. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. All right, we'll just cut one of these in pieces. Let's see. Let's find out what this one is. What is this one? That's a 1981 train. And that's going to be a 50%er. Yeah, I know, man. It's just cut it. Oh, shit. That's what happens when you get in a hurry. That is the train, right? Yeah, that's the train. I think I got a couple of these. So I'm going to have to go through them and check. I hate having duplicates of stuff. So anything I have a duplicate of is probably going to go to Big T's or Mama T's. And we're going to see what I can get out of them. And then that way I can buy some more for your enjoyment. All right. There. There. Okay, what is this one? Now we got to cut another one of these sons of bitches. All right. What is this one? This is a, upside down. Nope, right side up. That one has the COA in it. All right, so it doesn't have a box, so this is the John Davis, Baffin Island. What year was it? God damn it. Jesus. Man. All right. 1587 to 1987. Baffin Island. All right, that's good enough, I guess. Fuck it. The explanation is a little bit more complicated than that, but at least this way I know exactly what I got. If I don't have the slip to write on, then I got to have something else to identify these things. Because they were just sitting in a drawer. They're in a box, but they're not loose or anything. But and they're all in plastic also. Every one of these is in plastic. All right, so there's the Baffin Island. So now we can put those all over here. Put you back over there, put you there. Otherwise, if I don't have a slip to write on, I don't know what the hell it is. It's like this one right here. How do you know what that is? That's not Confederation. It's XI Games in Edmonton. What year is that? The XI Games in Edmonton, 1978. Edmonton, and these are all 50%ers. All right. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it still bothers me. I can't find that coin. I don't know where that rolled to. That bothers me a lot. I don't know where it rolled to. XI Games Edmonton. Okay, here we go. Yeah, without a slip to write on, you just don't know what the hell you got. So, and I think all those slips are written on. I'm pretty sure. Let's just check. And yes, 72, 74, 76. Bet I don't have a 75. The 71. What is that one? That one's a 72. 71, 72. We got here. This one is not written on, so it's going to have to get written on. $73. $71, 72, 73. Right there, just like that. That's a 71, right? Yep. $71, 72, 73. This is 72, right? Yep. 1972. It's like the sets I got, you know, with the flip open binder and the page that flips back and forth. I don't have all of those marked either, so I don't know what they are. See, this is 78. I can go down here. Oh, I can go under here like that. There you go. This is a 77, 1977. Uh, 76, 77, 78. Just like that. Okay. Here's another 71. Just like that. Here is a 1970. Okay, there's 70, 71, 72, 70, 71, 72, 73. Those are nice there. 73. They got, here's a 74. I don't have a 75. This is a 76 again. I think I got two of those now. Okay, so I'll leave that over here with the one. What do we got here? This is a 75. Yeah, buddy. I got a 1975. 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. So I don't have a 79. That's the only one I don't have. Let's see. A 1971 and a 1976. There's 77. Here's a 76. Let's look at both of the 76s. See which one I want to keep. That's the Cathedral coin. Both of them are real nice. $1976. That is the Cathedral coin, and both of those are real nice. So, which one are we going to keep? I think we're going to keep that one. Okay, 76. And then what's that one there? 71 and 71 right here. So we're going to get rid of this one. This one we're going to get rid of because we got doubles of those. And 71, 78, 79 is the only one I don't have. Okay, 71s. Let's look at these bad boys. That one is toned up real sweet. And that one's toned too. Not bad, but oh yeah, it's pretty bad. but it's prettier than the other one as far as the toning goes. Oh, I don't want to go the other way with that. Yeah, I want to go this way with that. I don't know. I think the tone would sell better. All right, so we're going to put that one in there like that. That's the one we're going to sell. 1971. Right there. Okay, that's the one we're going to sell. We are going to keep this one right here. A lot of people think that foam is what tones these coins up, but see, I need a slip box for this one. So I'm going to take a slip box off of one of these. One that's not written on too bad. And we're going to put that right here. And we're going to put that one in here. Yep. We're going to take that off of here. Don't need it anymore. We're going to throw that away. And this is the 1978, correct? Yeah. Yeah, this is 1978, so we can change that. So sell that one without the slip. All right. So we got slips for everything. 77, 78, 76, 75, 74, 73, 72, 71, 70. How come I got more 71s there? How come I got another 71? I should have a 71, 70, 71, 72. Okay, I got 72, 73, 74. God damn it. $74, $75, $76, $77, $78. So 71s. Which one of these are we going to keep now? Might keep both of them if they both test sterling. They might keep both of those. Because I said I tested at sterling. And we may have to go back and see if they do test sterling. If they test right in the green for sterling, somebody fucked up. Because they're not supposed to be sterling. They're not supposed to be sterling. Okay, the one that says sterling. God damn it. Son of a bitch. That one does not test sterling. I don't know why I have that little label on there. Put that over here. This one has the foam in it, so depending on how it tests. Nope, it doesn't test sterling either, but that might be the one I keep. All right, so which box do I want to keep? I'm going to keep this box, or do I want to keep this slip? I think we'll just maybe, what do we got here? Okay, here's what we're going to do. I don't know, man. I think we're just going to put that one over there, keep this one. And that's a 1970 that I lost down here on the floor someplace. God damn it. Oh, all right. So I got a complete set as we're going through them, and they're 50s. So we got 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. The only one I do not have is a 79, which is the one I would like to get from Block, but I don't know if we're going to get one. Let's see. Which other ones are getting sold here? Just those three? Yeah, just those three. No, I got two over here. These are clad. And what do we got here? Train and that. Those two get sold. So, I don't know. What do we got here? We got to check the dates on these. Right here. These are the ones I want to check the dates on. That's an 82. That's an 83. That's an 85. An 86. An 87. A 91. Holy crap. I'd like to get to all of 80s completed, but. And then, what are these two here? That's an 86 and an 83. So, those three there and those two there, those are going to get sold. Those are all good. What is that? 67. Okay. All right. Weirdos. Let me see. Put them in a box so I keep them separate. What's in here? Oh, those are bags. Put them in a box. Just so we can keep them. Just like that. 72, 73, 74. There we go. 77, 78. Oh, that's a 78, 71. And I missed it. It goes in here. These are all checked. They can go in the box as far as years go. And I still got to find one that's on the floor someplace. Good Lord, I don't know. I don't know where that went. A lot of this stuff here has got to go in the other room because I just don't have the room out here for it. Yeah. Okay, that can all go in the other room. We'll take all of these and we'll put them in the other room. What do we got here? And we'll take these. I think. I don't know. Maybe we'll just take all of this stuff right here. Yeah, we'll take all of that. How many bubble mailers I got? And that ain't even a little bit. You should see what I got in the other room. That ain't even a little bit. And I hate to say it, but if they don't get used, I'll send them to somebody if you want to reuse them. But good Lord, man, I can't reuse this many. Yeah, I can't reuse this many bubble mailers. I don't have that much business. I'll bet, though, that there is someone out there that would love to have these. I know who might like to have these. I know who might like to have these. I'm going to contact her and see if she would like to have them. Because I will put them in a mailer like this. I will tape that bad mamma jamma closed and I'll send them to her just like that, or put them in a box, one or the other. Huh. All right. Well, guys, I'm going to look for that coin. And I got to go out to the shop and we're going to do that video on the gold. Oh, where did that go? That's down here. Okay. Well, wherever that went to, and I'm not real confident, I'm going to find it real quick. We'll go out and do that video. Say hi to the cat. Got to say hi to the cat. We're going to have to leave Pfeiffer in here because she'll kill the cat if I let her out there with the cat. She will kill that thing. So, looks to me like we're going to be hunting a coin for a while. And it looks to me, hopefully, I can get that video done today. But, all right, very good. We'll see you guys later. I'm going to cut this thing off. It's been 2 hours. We went through some coins. We'll go through some more Canadian stuff here shortly. All right, guys. I think we'll see you later. You know, Rhonda, I tried auctioning some stuff once, and if I don't put a starting bid on stuff, I find that everybody's looking for a deal, of course. It all goes too cheap. So I'd have to put a starting bid on stuff and let people go from there. Mama T does do some buck and go stuff, but that's I tried that once and it didn't work out for me. So I don't sell enough. I don't sell enough to make that profitable. So I'd have to do something else. I don't know, man. What do you mean you can't grow a beard for shit? Yeah, it takes a little bit longer to get the sideburns, but you know, I mean, look at these sideburns. I hate them. I really hate them. They stick out so damn far, and you got to try and brush them down. And even if you put conditioner on them, it doesn't stay, and it gets messed up with your hair on your sideburns. I like to have like to have a cut right at the top where my ear opens, right here. I like to have it cut off down to here and then trimmed around like that. But I don't know. All right, hold up a second. Got to write it down. Okay, it's a Gmail. Okay. Gotta make sure I got it right. Oh, yeah. I almost made you a Bowers instead of a Bowens. Okay. All right, we'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Rhonda, Lisa. Freaking awesome. Yep, all right. That'll work. And then you'll have mine after that. All right, very good. We'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go out and do some shit and look for that coin. Oh my God. All right. See ya.